safety items you're on a boat. Hopefully no surprises there. We do carry life jackets. They're stowed in the black hatch here on the lower level. Up on the top deck you find some grey boxes, more life jackets in there. There's about 130 life jackets, about 7,000 crocodiles attracted to bright colours. So they're good for nothing. In the event of emergency, look to your neighbour. If they've got a brighter colour clothing on than you, they're your decoys for starters. Number two option, just start throwing them life jackets at the crocodile. When they chew on that, they don't chew on you. But we have not had an incident in 40 years of operation, so we'd like to take your partners and your kids back, wherever you like it or not, in about an hour's time. Now, a couple other things. Temmie will be feeding crocs from both sides of the upper deck. There is feeding stations about halfway. Please don't stand behind her. She's not the tallest person, and when she's wielding that 3-metre pole, it'll go straight back, fellas. Catch my drift. It'll be pretty painful. Please give us some space. Other than that, we're going to feed them on both sides of the boat. Doesn't matter where you see to. Look at this, the ice cream chunk of children, this bloke. Here we go. Beautiful. Far around. Can you smell his breath up the top, mate? This thing's had his wet mix. They don't all jump this high. This thing, he is a thrill seeker. It's going to slowly drift amongst those windows, guys. Straight to his head. Here he goes. 3, 2, click your cameras. Beautiful, mate. Which means he'll jump out of the water like a barramundi on the hook. Now, it is a natural ability. Every species in the world can do it. Just on the Adelaide River, they do it in front of your camera. As soon as that head straightens up, he's thinking about it. The straighter the head, the more power he gets from that tail to swim himself out of the water. He is honestly just window shopping at the moment. Look at this, the ice cream chunk of children, this bloke. Here we go. Beautiful. Far out. Roger that. We have a 5-metre crocodile coming up ahead. So hurry up, dude. It's enough reason to jump like your life depends on it, eh? He could be about 10 years old, this one. They do most of their growing in the first 5 minutes. 70 years old, 700 kilos, 15, 20 girlfriends. Most of us struggle with just one. Oh, here we go. Get your cameras. Here we go. Up. Boy. Now, guys, good thing to look out in the distance. You can see a 4-metre titty. It's not bad, is it? The average titty size out is about 4 metres. Smaller than the crocodile. The first jump's the hardest one. He should get into it a bit easier now. Here he goes. Up. Beautiful, mate. Anyone for a swim? Not bad, 700 kilos. Please, guys, I will keep saying it. Stop changing levels when we're feeding crocodiles. We will just drive on, and you're going to fight with the other 50 punchers on the boat when I drive off on this. head and a black body and no white gloves. He was known on the tours for many years. He used to frequently see them. Tammy used to feed him. This is a crocodile called Steady. Anyone know Australian comedian? Hold on, I'll just make sure it's her. It looks like her. Oh no, that might be Sunny, man. No, I think that's Sunny. Hold on. Two very different crocodiles. Both fully grown females. Oh, this is probably Sunny. Sunny's a fully grown female. She's got the temperament of a Labrador. Very soft and easy. Steady Eddie's the opposite. She's got the same temperament as Nifty back there. But see how small she is? That's as big as she's got. She's just going to dig deep straight away. She's pretty good, as long as you don't call her old of that. She's usually up this creek, which is why I didn't expect it to be her. Right, Sonny, here we go. Good girl. Beautiful big jump. Oh, Sonny, effort, mate. She's not the sharpest tool.
Come on, Sonny, let's
or the quickest
go.
off the mark. You can honestly rest the chop on her head and she'll sort of sigh and look at it like it's all too hard. But she's had this same temperament for 20 years. Sonny, come on. But she honestly, she'll go up to those back legs on the jump. As long as she hasn't been harmed by any other crocodile in the river. Sonny, before we get into the junction, the harder it is to jump. 10 metres of water going every which way. There we go. Good girl. Good girl, Sonny. Right up. Beautiful. The front arms are cord, the back. She doesn't jump like this for me. Tammy loves her. She's one of the favourites. Alrighty. Not bad. The Marai Creek is the largest tributary or creek to run into the Adelaide River. As we push down here further, we've changed. We've come out of Nifty's territory now. We're more in a crocodile. Roger. Be patient. This is Leaper. She's absolutely nuts. Leaper's about the same looking as Sunny, but she's got a beautiful blonde colour, yellow, and teeth that hang all the way around the front jaws. She's going to duck and dive. She's going to be everywhere.
David, honey.
Oh, it's Arnie. Alright. Different crocodile. Arnie usually starts down the back. Everyone should recognise Arnie. She's on the postcards, brochures, boarding passes, you name it. She's been doing very sort of relaxed jumps lately. There's a chance that she has a belly full of eggs. I saw her last Saturday. She's got a little neck and a lip. Been on the tour for years, just like Sunny. will go really good if we can get him going. He will be anywhere in the river, no particular place or home. Come on, Gizmo. Look at his eyes, googly, looking at everyone. When they get big wounds on their back, similar to what he's got going, they'll just shut the blood supply off. It'll heal. You won't ever know after a few weeks.
Oh, Gizmo.
Oh, Gizmo, I know.
Have no-
As soon as you see his head's looking at something, eh? As soon as you see his chin, he's pretty much committed to go. He'll just keep looking at something at the window. That's all the kids already.
Never mind the lamb jump.
Yes.
Gizmo, let's go, mate.
Good boy. That's it. Boy, up. 66 interlocking teeth. Replaced 40 times his life, so they're all a bit dirty looking. Just means he hasn't replaced any recently. But the white ones, pearly whites, brand new teeth. Good boy, Gizmo. Get off the windows, dude. Here we go. Good. Alright, the good news is you just got to get one to break the ice, and the rest will be ripper jumps. Into there, midship. 3, 2, 1. Good boy. He fell off the top of that jump. You little scuffs on his belly, he's always had them. Distinguishing marks, I like to call it. Here we go, guys, buckle up. This will be a ripper. Up you go, Gizmo. Up. Beautiful, mate.
Uh-oh.
Touch him on it, mate.
You missed it.
Beautiful. Yeah. I haven't been up Marai Creek for a while, so we're going to go up there, mate. to get up to have a look at what we're doing. So notice how Tammy's not splashing. Tammy's not giving her any indication where the food is, so she's got to stick her head up and have a look. If we just sat there splashing and splashing, you wouldn't get any photos. She'd just steal the food and run off. Come on, Zigzag. But just like Gizmo and Nifty, once she jumps, 1, 2, 3, you're all done and we're out of here. There we go. Don't turn around, you'll miss it.
See it?
No, don't tell her, she probably doesn't even know. Let's not get these trees.
She's only got 3 arms. She's missing one. She's missing an arm. Have a look, see if you can see. Ready?
Can't Zigzag, can't go any further, mate. Here we go.
Oh no, she's got no arm there. Oh no. What happened to it, do you think? Another croc bit it off?
It's just a turn around, Zigzag. She's real pretty, but she's
Another croc bit it off for dinner, yeah?
Ah, Zigzag.
We, when I first started here about 7 years ago, used to come out and stick
It's
her
blowing like this bit is blowing.
but it got washed out. Alrighty, we will be doing a bird show in a few moments. Once we get out of this creek, they will be fed on both sides. It's your chance to change levels as you wish. Once we get out the mouth of the creek, we'll slow right down, sit around, see all about them. You are very lucky. I haven't done a tour with these birds for a little while. It was too hot last weekend. It's been raining all week. Alright, these birds starting on the left-hand side, they're called the kite. Alrighty, coming around the right-hand side now. They've probably copied the crows. They've learned around the years if they flip the cane toads over, they can eat them belly up. Anything takes out of Queensland is a good thing. The reason we haven't seen them, a couple of reasons. At 1 o'clock on our tours, it's been very hot and the birds haven't been coming out. And with a little bit of rain, these guys cannot fly once those wings are wet. So very often they won't show up. And even when they do, if they do end up in a drink, they're on the menu. They cannot fly once those wings are too wet. Thank you. Jet's boat secured, you're welcome to disembark. Please ensure you got your rubbish, belongings and your kids. Have a great afternoon.
Alright, let's go.